G'day everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today, I'm going on an adventure ride. We're heading to the Glasshouse Mountains, you can see it here in the distance. So we're going to head up here. I'm riding with a group of Enduro bikes, which will be very interesting. I'm on my KLR. We'll see where they go. I don't know where they're going to go. It might be really technical, it might not be. Them on Enduro bikes, they're easy riding. It's probably going to be my hard on the KLR. You know, there's a KTM 200 EXE here. That thing's 100 kilos lighter than this, pretty much. We get some 450s to the 500. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be an absolute blast. So let's go on an adventure ride. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Here we are, the mango tree. Twin View Road across onto the dirt. Cracking weather. It's a bit cool this morning, but it should be a beautiful day with these big bumps. Yeah, that suspension's good. Cracking weather. My limiting factor today is going to be my tyres. So 50-50 tyres with Enduro bikes. Yeah, that's going to be my limiting factor. Oh, the suspension is way better. Keep it dry. Keep the foot pegs dry. Haggard's Glasshouse, such a good variety of riding. Bigger up. Rough, rutted out. This used to be all trees when I used to ride here. Not anymore. So far nice and easy. Couple of good tracks already. I love Glassy. These guys will probably go straight through the water. I've got rubber pegs, so I kind of want to avoid it a bit. Going around that bog hole. Look pretty chewed out by four-wheel drives. You never know what you're going to get, especially at the start of a ride. That looks worse. Alright, that's all washed out, so we're going back. Little erosion mounds. Just need to tighten my bars up. I didn't tighten it enough when I changed my suspension. See, I can move them. Easy fix. Through center there. Oh, landed in the sand. Straight up the guts. Yeah, nice, liking the suspension. Fast gravel, fire road section. Yeah, that rear's a big improvement, and I actually get a bit worried doing a stock suspension to this speed, because when something comes out at you, like a washout, you pucker a bit, because when you hit it, your bike's just going to blow through, whereas a bit more confidence for sure. This bit could be fun. Yes, it looks fun. Whee! Awesome track. Sharper. Hill climb. I'll let him go first. Let's do it. Up the left. Yoo! Great track. Here we go, a bit snotty. Go down the left. ABS. Bit of fun for you. I went the hard way, right? That was deep. It's bottoming out. Big KLR loves it. I'm a bit unfit. Mirrors, sorry, indicators popped out already. Nothing new there. Nice, great track. Yeah, suspension's holding up well. It's not amazing. It's a huge improvement though. Balance sharp. Rocky section with some erosion mounts. Perfect suspension test. Left. Just great riding out here, isn't it? Surprisingly, my tyres at the moment seem fine. It's my foot pegs that are a bit more of a handful, those rubber foot pegs. Yes, I know I should change them, it's happening, alright? There's only 24 hours in a day, unfortunately. Got crossed up there. Change lines. Second gear still. Loading. See how the big rig goes. The big girl loves it. Oh, what a great track again. Not going up that in a hurry. Up to the left. Under the tree, stand up. Yeah, nice. Oh, water. Trying to avoid it. The rubber pegs, but can't. It's always wet around here. This looks fun. We're all going different ways. Two bank can go the hard way. I'll go the difficult but not impossible way on this bike. Ah, it's easy. Phew. Smell that two-stroke. Love it. Give a bit of breathing room. Muddy, washed out. Loves it. What a contrast the bikes. 202 stroke KLR650, baby. Woo! Nice sandy section. Hit the weight central. Whee! Oh mate, faster, faster, faster. I find it's easier for me to go a bit quicker than he's going, just because this is a bigger bike. Front goes willy-nilly. Bit of a hole here. See how it goes. Get back now so I don't get roosted. Easy. Water just sits here, eh? Watch up. Muddy. The nemesis of these tyres. Clayey mud. A lot of tyres. She's wet. What have we got here? Love it. Down to first. Avoid a tree. Awesome section. Look at this for a view, everyone. Woo! Spectacular. Nice little hill climb. Easy, but rocky and rutted out. Got it right. And across to the middle. Big hit. Bars could be a little bit higher. After riding that CF moto, the bars are a bit higher. These could be a tiny bit higher. Whee! Ledge drop off. Indicator falling out again. Good section. Really good. Snake this thing through. Tree, can't avoid that one. Tyres are just at 30 psi, front and rear. Performing great. Good on the street. Good on the dirt and this rocky stuff and clayey stuff. Been good. Mud's, you know, you just got to expect it not to do that well there. 50-50 tyre that's doing well everywhere else. And get me where I want to go comfortably so far. See how deep this is. Ah, that's fine. A tree in my foot bag. Amazing track. KLR's running great too. Make sure everyone's coming. Yep. Better off going through that. Tight, 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 tight. Now where to go here. Oh, nice berm. Easy. Bit of single track. awesome. It's tight in the KLR, isn't it? There we go. Big drop off. Small bottom out, but not too bad. SRC bash plate for the win in those circumstances. No, look fine. Oh, that's narrow for a KLR. Oh, bit of rebound there. That bigger bumps. KLR's just loving it. Can maybe put a couple of clicks in the rear to just firm it up a bit. Through the water, splishy, splashy, splishy. Bit of a bigger puddle, don't want to get too wet. Nice and dry, guys. Bend it. Play. Bit hard to see in the shadows sometimes. See, that's just awesome how this takes that now. Would have shat myself in the past. Cross, catch up with Tony. Sandy, good fun. Alright, I gotta play some catch up. Just turning on my GoPro and GPS. Let's hustle this KLR a bit. We go. Do some catch up. Oh, big hit, loves it. Didn't blow through. I think they went this way. I can see a couple of trucks. That's why I'm going anyway. Oh. Many tracks here because it's downhill. Ah, here we go. Catching up because GoPro, my rear GoPro, being fiddly. I don't know if they've been through here. Nah, they didn't. I want to double back. Go a bit further and we'll double back. Loved it. Going back the other way, I think. Alright, I'm going to double back because the guys were supposed to be stopping at each corner waiting for someone if there's a turn. But that didn't happen for me. Winch, winch, bitch, bitch. So I'll go back to where they could have went. Pretty gnarly section, this. Down we go. Down, through the scrub. Slippery. Through the mud again. Up we get. The mud off the tyres. Oh, slippery foot peg. Cross. Last time through the middle. Got the higher ground, everyone. Moby wanting it. Well, he didn't go that way. There they are. Down we go. Chuck this one on this side. The big unit. See what else we can get. Hope no one's behind me. Went the wrong line. It's fun though. Yeah, these are the sections where you struggle. These bits, plenty of power. Way! Just as you start to open it up, waterhole. He gets along alright, Tony. Little history, Tony runs the Australia branch for SRC. So you can see he's out here testing the gear and riding the bikes. He's not just pencil pusher. Oh! You right? You got it? Oh. Lucky you've got an Enduro bike, mate. Nothing to break on the back. Because I hit you pretty hard. He hit his head, then I hit him. The camera caught on something. And these guys have, I don't know, they're stuck or something. Well, fuck, your bike's tough. Speaking of Tony, just ran right into the back of him. He stopped in front of me and I tried to avoid him, but I couldn't. Turns out he stopped because the GoPro caught on something. And I tried to stop, but yeah, I just couldn't in time. And whacked into the back of his bike. Poor bastard, sorry. This is just a water avoidance course today, isn't it? Water after water after water. Oh, thank you, Bark Buster. That's why I have bark busters, not plastic crappy ones or solid handguards like this, because I just clip that lightly, but if that hits my brake, boom, you are down hard, or you get your fingers crushed. Okay, we are back on the road. This is the back of Woodford. Had an absolute blast in the dirt so far. We'll see what we're going to do. I'm not leading this ride, so I'm just sheeping it. So I'm doing what these guys are doing. And I head home when I'm nearish to home. Adventure riding at its best, people. So I have peeled off from the guys. I can head home this way, whereas to go home with them I would have to kind of go east and then north, whereas this way I can just head north. And I'm going to go this fun way through Mountain Forest, because why not? Yeah, you know, why not? It's been an absolute cracker ride, absolute cracking ride. So I'm going to head up this way for a little bit, which turns into dirt road, and then head through the forestry on the way home, the long way home. I mean, I've got a couple of hours yet, so why not, right? Hell yeah. I haven't been out in the car in a long time. She hasn't been loved, and I feel like she's really appreciating it. Well, I'd like to think so. Love me, Curtis. Love me. Ride me harder. This is getting weirdly sexual. Alright, baby. There you go, darling. Goes pretty good for 40 horsepower, whatever it is. Does the job. Does the job. That'll great. Woof. Little noise. So while we're going through this slower section, what is going on here? We are going really slow, and this place is packed. Goodness. Anyways, while we're going through this slower section, I thought it'd be a really good chance to just talk about the suspension, how that's performed, and also the AX41s. I haven't really talked about them recently. I talked about how they've been performing, how all that's been going. Go away, everyone. Goodness. The AX41s. So I did my first ride video on these and haven't talked about them since. Today was a much better test, I think, and I've done some other riding with it as well. Much better test. Oh, look at this. This looks great. Heap of water around, hey? Hasn't really been raining that much. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, the AX41s. Whoa! Look at this sucker. We'll get him off the road so he doesn't get run over. In case you didn't notice, red belly black snake. Off you go. Off you go. Get out of the sun. Poor thing gets squished. Let's try this again. Just nearly ran over that snake. Just wanted to get off the road. The poor thing just sunned itself. The first ride I did with my AX41s was good variety, and I went to that really muddy section and they struggled. Today was a much better test for them because there was more variety. There was a mixture of slop, grippy stuff, this kind of rocky dirt roads, and road. And I think it's just a great test for them today. So I just thought I'd have a talk about it a bit further. You know, I've done a fair few more Ks on them too. I think I'm nearly up to about 1,000. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. Like today was a big variety of terrain and they handled everything great. In the sloppy clay stuff, yeah, not great, but they're a 50-50 adventure tyre, and for how good they are on the street, I think that's a good compromise. That most of the time, in most conditions, they're really good, or you know, adequate. It's just not the greatest in the mud of that, and not much is unless you go for full knobbies. So far, really impressed with the AX41s. I'm very happy with them. Now it's time to see how the tyre life goes and how long they last. I'm pretty rough on the gear, so I tend to chew them out a little bit quicker. Especially this terrain is just rude on them. Like it's rocky and sharp edges. Yeah, it's no good for tyre life. Plus me just being a bit of a hoon doesn't help. And I like doing silly shit. Woo! Tell you what, today's been a cracker day. So happy to be back out in the KLR. Like the riding I did today, I was riding with Enduro bikes. Like proper bikes. Proper dirt bike. Whoa! And this thing did great. Absolutely fantastic, even in the single track and everything. I love the KLR. Such a good bike. So versatile, does everything well. Top bike. So the YSS handled everything really well today. The front's a really big improvement. Definitely a big improvement. That's where I'm seeing a lot of gains. The new rear shock sits up much better in the straight. It's a little bit higher. I like how it sits. I think that's a big improvement and hasn't blown through. It's a little bit firmer all around, handles the bumps better. Yeah, I'm very happy with the upgrade I've done so far. I think that's probably how I'm going to leave it. There are a couple of upgrades I can do to the fork. We'll see. Maybe long term. Maybe long term. You can drill out stuff and get a bit fancy, but yeah, we'll see. I'm really happy with how it is at the moment. Very happy. I mean, for this kind of riding, absolutely perfect. Handling single track today, no worries at all too. It's good this. One good thing about the KLR is you can just hold it flat. Get some good pace up on these dirt roads still, that's for sure. More than enough. Yeah, I'd love a bit of snap to get over logs and ruts and everything like that, but yeah, here's what it is. Here's what it is. Woo! Hit that hot. Yeah! I'm so much more comfortable on this than test bikes, and something like that CF Moto I had, really good bike, doesn't hold a candle to this off-road. Nothing like this off-road. This is just so flickable and you can really wring its neck. It's great. Oh, look at this for stunning. Amazing. Alright, I can ramble all the way home. If you haven't, you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below or send me a message in social media. People do, and I do get back to you. You know, I'm not some prick. If you've got a question and you're not a prick, I'll get back to you and have a chat or anything like that. Oh, solid bump. Solid bump. Alright everyone, click that subscribe button. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button and keep it on the back wheel. Catches.